Stars win! Let's go! Boom, yeah! Stars come out on fire. They get on the power play early. Gurianov has it on the left wing. Cross to Hintz. Hintz feeds it back to Perry, wide open, just a tap in. Perry's like, dude. Wow. Perry gets his first power play goal of the season and his 5th on the year. And the Stars are on the board 1-0 early. The Stars keep the pressure up. They get multiple great looks. However, Hill stands in tall, keeps it at a 1-goal game. Stars had 11 shots through the first 7 minutes. They were going pretty good. And then Ben would score from a feed from Gurianov, but surprisingly not called offside when they entered the zone, but it would be called back because it would be challenged, and Gurianov distinctively offside. Soderberg was in alone. Bishop said nah. Dallas comes back with another good look, gets denied. About 4 minutes left. Stars take a penalty, gets killed off. The shots at the end of the first were 21-13 for Arizona, despite there being like an 11-3 lead at one point for Dallas. Let's get into the second. Ben got a break and he was denied. I think he's got to switch up his move. He's been denied on the same move a couple times now. One thing I noted, these two teams don't like each other, and that was evident in their last matchup. Hintz drilled Schmaltz, and then like the next shift, you could see it in several Yotes players that they were trying to find Hintz and level him. And then, well, they did. They kind of cheap shot him. They slammed him. He'd be okay. He'd play the rest of the game. Perry would stick up for him. That would lead to a 4-on-4 as both guys would go to the box. Jamie Benn and Oliver Ekman-Larsson were coming down the boards to the puck, and Ekman-Larsson got there just a little ahead. They saw each other coming. They did. They looked at each other, and Ekman-Larsson last second turned, and when Ben was going to hit him and got his face full of the boards, Ben gets ejected. I don't think there should be a suspension. I understand why he was ejected, because obviously you got hit head first on the boards. Like, that's not good. Like, and put the ref in a tough spot. I get it. I'm not gonna sit here and fight that. I understand. However, I don't feel like there should be a suspension. And he did return, so he's okay. So there's another reason for not suspension. And like I said, yeah, he saw him coming, and he turned last second, so he knew what he was doing. And these guys have a history, like, they like to screw with each other. So anyways, yeah, Arizona would get a 5-minute out of that, and Coyotes would end up scoring once from Hall. He scored on a screenshot. About, I think it was a minute 15 left on that 5-minute major. Soderberg takes a penalty and makes it 4-on-4. And then with the last 45 seconds of the power play for the Stars, coming off that 4-on-4, they go to work, they rip a couple shots, and then Fox picks it up out front, and he backhand rips one past Hill off the post and in. Stars go back up 2-1. Let's go! And then with a little bit left to go, there was a shot ripped on net. Bishop saved it, and then it went out front, and it looked like it was, I think it was Fisher, kind of batted it in. It was hard to tell whether it was his glove or not, but either way, went in the net. 2-2. And then after that, Hill prematurely comes out. Fox is patient. Hill's down and out. Fox goes to rip it, and Hill still saves it. Damn it. Damn. All good. 2-2 through 2. The first 8 minutes of the third were fairly even. It was fairly back and forth. Stars would start to put on some pressure, and then OleksiYAAAK would get one right at the top of the point, and he'd kind of skate in. He'd wind up about halfway, and then he'd kind of glide and then go, pa! And it goes post in. Woo! Stars get the lead back again. Let's go 3-2. Let's go, boys. Hang on to this one, please. Let's go. This game started getting more physical and heavier hitting as it went on. People were starting to finish their checks more. They were recognizing numbers and making sure to put an extra little oomph into it. Number 23 for the Yotes was on the receiving end of that after, earlier. Coyotes would pull their goalie, get a couple shots, but not able to solve the Bishop puzzle. Stars win 3-2. Back on the tie for first in the division with St. Louis, and we play them for first, sole first, on Friday. Let's get into the postgame. Bonus, he was asked what thinks on, like, I think they said it was about half of the remaining games are against opponents that are fighting for a playoff spot, and Bonus is like, well, I hope we are too. We haven't done anything. We're still fighting for a spot. Bishop was stating that like we're like the same question when he was asked. Like it's important that we stick to our game because there's gonna be teams that are out of the league that are just kind of playing now that they know like they're not gonna make it, so they don't really have anything to lose, and those are sometimes the hardest ones to stay engaged in. Right? Important that stick to their game. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment, your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment box, and subscribe for more if you're new. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.